Hey, Elijah, what do you guys think you can take away from this game?
Um, I would say similar to like the Florida game in the first half and Tennessee in the first half that, we can play with a ranked team. Um, we have enough. This game we played for longer. We kept it close the whole game, and they had that press kind of frustrated us. But just that we're good enough, and that it's just another learning experience.
Greg, and then Preston.
Say, what was difficult about the way they press? Was it their length, their athleticism, you guys not having a ton of experience against it? What do you kind of chalk it up to, you guys facing their press?
I would say a mix of all those. Just their physicality. They kind of set the tone with, how the game was going to be called on their end with their physicality with the press. We just got to get better with, having a guy in the middle, having, better passing. We work on sureness every day, but just keep improving on those aspects.
Elijah, you guys are a pretty young team, and you've been together for a short time. Taine's one of the few guys that's been here for 4 years, has the experience. What does he kind of add to this team, and what did you see from him tonight?
Yeah, Taine played really good tonight. Pretty sure his family was in town, so he had some motivation to play well. But, that's what we see from Taine every day in practice, and his leadership. Him and IMAC have done a really good job of kind of getting us new guys accustomed to the culture here. He just showed what he was capable of today.
Yeah, Memphis had gotten their lead up to 8 points at one point there in the second half, and you guys had fought back. What did you see in your teammates during that stretch to get back in the game and not give in, especially after the foul and the technical foul? What did you see in your teammates?
Yeah, just our resilience. We fought to the end of the game, kind of similar to the SMU game in the fact that I think we were down 6 with like 3 minutes left. Very similar to that, and we kind of had the opposite outcome. Even though we lost the game, we kept it close and we fought to the end.
Any other questions for Elijah?
Taine, this is the fourth ranked opponent team has faced in the non-conference. What has this stretch been like, and do you think it will pay dividends when you get into ACC play?
Yeah, obviously it's been tough stretch with some super talented teams that we've played. I think we're getting better, and I think tonight it really showed. Just trying to go the whole game. I think in some of the other games we've had good first half and kind of got away on us, but I think it's really preparing us well, and I think it showed our improvement tonight.
Early on, you had the dunk and the drive on a layup too. Was it your plan to be aggressive and drive toward the rim? Was that something in the game plan? Was that something that you saw you could do?
Yeah, I always try to stay aggressive and stay ready, but I think just on that play in particular, they obviously had a little miscommunication and the lane kind of opened up. I was just proud of the way we fought. Obviously, my teammates putting me in those positions to kind of score on different things, so yeah.
Taine, you said you think the team's progress really showed tonight. How?
Yeah, I think defensively we, particularly in that first half, I'm not sure exactly how many points we kept them to, but I think that was a complete half in terms of defense. I think offensively we were, finding our actions and finding the guys we wanted to get shots. And I think obviously being in the game late, I think that helps in putting ourselves in the position to ultimately try and win the game.
Bacher just mentioned you matched your career high that you set all the way back your first year here. What has this kind of journey been like? It seems like every year it's like there's a moment when in the season where you kind of get into the rotation just to chip in.
Yeah, obviously there's been highs and lows through my experience, but obviously love being a Virginia Cavalier. I believe in everything this program stands for. The academics, I think this place has the whole package. So, I've just tried to stay positive through it all. Help my teammates when I'm not playing, and also, grateful for them when they put me in positions to succeed. I think, we've got a lot of talent. We're a young team, and I think that this season we can really do something special if we keep improving.
I don't know how often you were matched up on Haggerty, number 4, but he ended up having a really big game for them. What makes him so difficult to defend?
Yeah, he's obviously really talented. I think especially when their offense kind of spreads it out and lets him go to work. His ability to obviously shoot and then kind of put the ball on the floor makes him hard to guard. So, yeah, I think guys did a good job on him, but obviously tough when he gets going like that.
Okay, last one, Greg.
What's been the challenge in trying to keep this group together as the lone senior, lone upperclassman, in kind of wake of everything that's happened so far this year with Tony's retirement, Ron stepping in, new players coming together, and obviously the tough schedule?
Yeah, I've been really proud of the guys. I think at first I didn't kind of realize how many new guys we had, but yeah, everyone's coming together really well. I think that we're building on our relationships that we made in the summer, and obviously it's exciting being in the season. Yeah, I think we're just all growing together. I think at first it was kind of a little slow in terms of just getting the experience of playing in that, but I think we're rolling with that, and I can see us peaking at the right time, when it matters.
Last question right here.
Taine, for much of the first half, it seemed like y'all made Memphis play at your pace, kind of how you wanted to play that game. What changed after halftime where they kind of sped you guys up and cranked that speed of the game up?
Yeah, I think obviously with their press, they can't press, and unless they're scoring. So eliminating their points in the first half really helped us. We were able to kind of control the game really in terms of the pace. But yeah, I think once they started making some threes and we were taking the ball out of the net, it kind of slows us down and allows them to get in their press. So I'd say that's probably a big factor.